What is going on, guys? Joel here, back with another video, and in my last video I showed you guys how to jailbreak 12.0 through 12.1.1 using the uncovered jailbreak, which is going to be the latest jailbreak out right now. Now, if you happen to see that video and you were out of luck because you weren't on those eligible firmwares, good news is that you can actually still downgrade at the point of shooting this video, but do act fast as possible because it might be possible that Apple has stopped signing the firmware when you're watching this already. But check out the description or the comments as I'll update those if for some reason Apple stops signing this specific firmware that we're going to be downgrading to. So for those of you who are new to jailbreaking, if you're not on a software that's able to be jailbroken, you're out of luck. But as I mentioned right now, you can still downgrade using 12.1.1 beta 3. So all you need to do is have that IPSW downloaded of iOS 12.1.1 beta 3. Now the jailbreak is only available for iPhone 6s all the way through the iPhone 10. Now the developers from the uncovered jailbreak are mentioning that there is going to be an update for iPhone 10s Max, 10s, and the 10R. So if you do want to jailbreak and you have those later devices, I would definitely highly recommend to downgrade right now. But I'm actually going to be downgrading my iPhone 10s Max, which is currently on 12.1.3 as you saw there. That way when there's an update for the jailbreak, I will already be on a software that is able to be jailbroken. Now, some things to keep in mind before downgrading is the fact that you won't be able to have your data if you're on an older software, which is the only reason I think you'll be downgrading if you're on an older software. But for example, I have my stuff here on 12.1.3. I won't be able to get all my information back unless if I use iCloud. I personally have my photos and messages and all that stuff on iCloud. So whenever I downgrade to 12.1.1, it'll all just come back using iCloud. But I'm just letting you know, if you do an iCloud backup or a backup on iTunes, you won't be able to restore from that backup when you do downgrade to 12.1.1. It will erase all your info, so just be aware of that. If you don't want to lose anything, then you're kind of out of luck and you won't be able to jailbreak. But if you don't mind starting fresh, and maybe if you already had things backed up on iCloud or anything like that, feel free to downgrade. But it's very simple. All you got to do is put your device into DFU mode, which is the factory mode. I already have it connected here on iTunes, and then I'm going to put my device into DFU mode. Now, if you have any of the later devices like the 10s, 10s Max, or 10R, or even the 10 or 8 or 8 Plus, those all are not going to have physical home buttons, or for this phone, they don't have no home button at all. It's a little different to do it as we're used to in the past if you've jailbroken in the past and put your device into DFU mode. But the way to do it is you'll press the volume up, volume down, and then you'll hold down the side button until your screen goes black. And then once it does go black, you quickly press and hold the side and the volume down buttons together for 5 seconds. And then after 5 seconds, you'll release the side button, but you keep holding down the volume down button. And then you keep it holding down for another 5 seconds, and then you should be into DFU mode. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. And you'll notice on iTunes, it'll say that it's set to factory mode. But let's go ahead and try this real quick. So volume up, volume down, hold the side button for a little bit until it turns off. Okay, now we let go because it turned black. And we hold down the side and the volume down for 5 seconds. And then you let go of the side button, but keep holding down the volume down button. iTunes should pop up saying that it has detected your iPhone in recovery mode, which it has here. And you must restore this iPhone before it can be used with iTunes. So that's a good sign. If you got lost on that part, I'll be sure to leave it annotated on screen here on the video. That way you know how to set it into DFU mode. But once we get it into recovery mode here, we are ready to select our software that we're going to be downgrading to, which is 12.1.1. Now, here we'll have to hit restore iPhone, but be sure to hold down the option key if you're on a Mac, or you hold down the shift key on a Windows computer if you're using Windows. So I'm using a Mac, and I'm going to hold down the option key and click on restore iPhone. Then you'll get this screen here, and I'm going to look for my software. It's on my desktop. So here it is. Go ahead and hit open. Here it'll say iTunes will erase and restore your iPhone to iOS 12.1.1 and will verify the restore with Apple. So that's the part that is currently being signed by Apple. So once it verifies it, it'll be successfully verified because it's still being signed by Apple. If it wasn't being signed by Apple, then it's not possible to do this process here. And then it wouldn't even let you downgrade to that software. So now it's going to be extracting the software. I'll go ahead and fast forward this, and we should have 12.1.1 installed on our device here in a few minutes. All right, and just like that, my iPhone is now restored to 12.1.1, and we'll check that out here after I set this phone up. Now going into settings here, we go to general and go to about, and then you will see I'm on 12.1.1 now. Also, whenever I did start up my phone, it did give me a beta, or there's an iOS 12 version or a new version to update to. Yeah, now you know that it's on a beta software. Now, being on this beta software is not going to change the experience on this or anything like that. You'll still get the same experience on iOS 12. But now if you want to jailbreak, you can do so, unless if you're on iPhone XS Max, XS, or XR. No jailbreak available yet for those devices, but there is an update coming. So just being patient, and now that you're on the eligible software, you're good to go. It's just a waiting game now. But I'm pretty pumped that I'm going to be able to jailbreak my main device shortly. It shouldn't be too long, but I'll be updating you guys with that jailbreak once it drops as well. But if you have any older device, go ahead and check out my last video. That way you can jailbreak it if you're interested in jailbreaking. I showed you how to do it on there, and also show you what devices are compatible and all that good stuff. But let me know your thoughts. Like I said, go ahead and downgrade now before it's too late. And I'll be updating the comments in the description below in case Apple stops signing it. But let me know in the comments below what your favorite tweak is, or what tweak are you excited to start using on your device now that you're able to jailbreak iOS 12. But anyways, guys, as always, let me know if you enjoyed this video by hitting that like button below, as it not only lets me know that you enjoyed it, but it also shows support to the channel. Also, if you're not yet following on social media yet, go ahead and follow me on there, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. That way you can stay up to date with what is going on, and also you can chat with me on there if you send me a message. But lastly, if you feel like being awesome, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I drop a new video. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate your support very much. And I'll catch you all on the next one. All right. Peace.